With the evolution of Indian wedding fashion, brides are no longer satisfied with just traditional apparel. They want to experiment with fusion and contemporary styles. The clothes that brides wear during the big day and the various celebrations surrounding the wedding are crafted with great care. Fitted perfectly, they not only showcase the bride's personality and tastes, but are also statements of high fashion.
Most brides-to-be and their families spend months choosing fashion designers and creating dresses for their special wedding trousseau.
But when it comes to wedding jewelry, we can only choose from ready-made pieces, even though we spend many times more on it than we do on apparel. Almost always, we visit jewelry stores and try to find pieces that go with the clothes. This is not only tiresome, it usually entails making a compromise, as you may never really find exactly what you're looking for. You are a unique person. You have a unique face and a one-of-a-kind personality. Your tastes are different. You like different things. Your wedding jewelry should match who you are. While heavy heirloom jewelry has its place during the traditional ceremony at an Indian wedding, there are hardly any options available to the bride if she wishes to choose a contemporary look that suits her personality.
As a jewelry designer and manufacturer with presence across global markets, we often come across Indian brides-to-be who not only want a more modern ensemble for their weddings, but also want their jewelry to be more wearable, not just during the wedding ceremonies, but also in later life.
After all, this is a substantial investment that should not be locked away in bank vaults after the wedding, but should be worn and enjoyed for years and years to come. Presenting Love is Forever Designer Bridal Jewelry. Just like a fashion designer creates your customized and fitted clothing for this once-in-a-lifetime occasion, we craft your own unique jewelry that not just matches your dresses and makes a fashion statement, but remains fashionable and wearable all your life. Because the investment you make in wedding jewelry is several times when compared to the apparel, we advise our clients to design the jewelry first and then finalize the clothes. But if you have already decided what you're going to wear, we design the jewelry based on that.
The first thing that we have to understand is who you are, your lifestyle, your clothes, your skin, your face, and then design the products accordingly. At this point, it's very important to understand also your budget.
Once we understand the inspiration for your wedding jewelry, our artists start with sketches. You're then presented with the designs. This is where you get to choose from several options.
Wedding jewelry is naturally unique and rich to match the occasion. However, it might not be suitable for ordinary occasions.
Therefore, our designers often create modular designs that can be easily toned down for regular wear, for parties, etc. This also allows you to use a single piece of jewelry in different ways. After the sketches are approved, we create cutouts of the jewelry with paper or thin wax sheets. This is done to determine the correct proportions for the pieces, so they match the size and shape of the face, neck, wrists, or other parts of the body where the jewelry is to be worn. Often, 2 or 3 different sized cutouts are created to decide the optimum measurements. Once we finalize the correct proportions of the piece, it is converted into computer-aided 3D designs, where we transform line sketches into blueprints of real jewelry. This is where all the modifications are made, and you get to play an active role in the design aspect, working closely with our designers. The 3D design stage is also important for cost estimations.
Here we can make all the necessary changes to ensure that your jewelry does not cost more than what you have budgeted for it.
The choice of stones and gold colors is also finalized at this stage.
After you approve the final 3D reduction, we create wax resin mock-up of the jewelry. Now you can see the actual shape and size of your jewelry and feel in your hand.
The wax assemblies are then tried on you, so you can wear them just like you would the final piece. This is extremely important to fine-tune the ornament in terms of curves, volumes, movement of components, fit and proportions, for both wearing comfort as well as for the look and feel. All final design adjustments to the pieces are made at this stage.
Once you approve the wax or resin piece, we go into production and the jewelry is cast.
At Love is Forever, we not only design jewelry, but also control every aspect of the manufacturing process. We have invested in the best-in-class equipment and state-of-the-art facilities to ensure that our jewelry is crafted to the highest standards possible. Our master craftsmen and quality control ensures that the finished piece meets and exceeds the expectations of the most demanding customers. At this stage, we do a third fitting using the gold cast to ensure that it is not pinching, scraping, or hurting anywhere. Every aspect of wearing comfort is addressed at this trial, so the bride can keep it on for hours without feeling the urge to remove it. After the gold cast is adjusted and approved, diamonds and other stones are selected.
This is an important consideration since small variations can impact the cost considerably.
Post the finalization of stones, they are set in the piece and the ornament gets the final polish and finish. Thereafter, we do a fourth fitting to ensure that everything looks and works perfectly. This brings us to the stage where everything is finished and the bride is ready to wear the piece on her big day. Weddings are a very special occasion, not just for brides, but also for the family. All of us want the very best arrangements, from the biggest decisions to the smallest detail. So why compromise on jewelry?